Spiritual suicide. See, I don't know who you're fooling, but you're playing spiritual suicide with your insides, and somebody need to stop by and tell you you're killing yourself mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. See, you calling it pleasure, but I see the pressure behind your pupils, the shame stitched into your sheets, the way your reflection don't speak unless the light's off and your body been borrowed again. See, sex used to be a sentence, a whole paragraph of purpose. Now it's a run-on act of avoidance, a comma when you should have been pausing, a semicolon when the story ain't done. Now you letting punctuation marks define intimacy when you don't even know who wrote the script. You've let hands hold you that never held your truth. Let lips tell you love when all they left was lies laced in lust. And now your body no performance but forgot how to feel. You keep calling it connection, but it don't plug in, it drains. And now your spirit buffering, slow walking through numb nights, wondering why your worth feels like loose change. Baby, that ain't no soul tie. That's a soul theft. And you've been bleeding out in beds where nobody brings you rest. See, sex ain't the sin, the misuse is. It's sacred when studied, powerful when placed in palms that can handle its purpose. But you've been handing out temples to tourists and who can't come to worship. And your thighs ain't thanking you no more. Your chest got echoes where heartbeat used to live. You think the moan and the miracle, but the afterache telling a different story. One where you left again empty. One where your name ain't never called, just your hips, where you always do the giving, but never being kept. And so you confuse climax with closeness. You mistaken body count for being counted. And now you carry pieces of people who ain't even staying for the credits. Let me talk to you. Let me meet you where the church forgot to. This ain't about shame. This is about your soul. About how you let pleasure cover pain like perfume on spoiled meat, smelling good but still rotten underneath, and you keep dressing it up, calling it grown woman or your sexual freedom. But can you sleep at night without wondering if you traded purpose for attention? Does your mirror still call you by your full name or just the one they gave you after? This ain't about abstinence, it's about assignment, about learning what your body was built to carry and what it was never meant to perform for applause. See, sex ain't just physical, it's spiritual graffiti, every stroke, a story, every exhale, an agreement, every yes, a signature you didn't always mean. Then I know you tired. You tired of scraping validation off back shots, tired of having to prove softness by bending backwards, tired of waking up more alone than you were before the night started. But you kept calling it grown, kept calling it healing, kept calling it fun. Baby, if it don't restore you, don't renew you, don't reverence you, it's not alignment, baby, it's addiction. You've made sex a medication when it was meant to be meditation. It ain't a cure for abandonment. It ain't a band-aid for brokenness. It's the wrong door for the right version of you to walk through. But I get it. Loneliness makes a good liar. And that stress in your chest, it'll beg for anything that feels like arms, even if those arms don't know how to carry you. So here's what I'm saying. Learn your own rhythm before you let somebody drum on you. Learn your body's language before you translate it for a stranger, because what you hold ain't just flesh, it's future, it's sacred soul, and not everyone deserves to plant seeds there. Let your boundaries be bouncers. Let your body be covered in covenant, not curiosity. Let your yes be earned, not expected. See, sex ain't bad, but misused, it'll bankrupt your soul. It'll have you confusing being touched with being seen. It'll have you rewriting your worth in someone else's handwriting, and you'll wonder why you can't read yourself anymore. So study it. Honor it. Don't let the culture make you casual about something so costly. You are the whole sermon, the altar, the sacred scroll. Even if they ain't reading with reverence, they don't get to touch the text. And baby, this ain't judgment. This is rescue. This is me throwing you a lifeline. In the middle of your performance, I see you naked. Don't mean known pleasure. Don't mean peace, and climax don't mean connection if your spirit ain't calling them to it. So maybe tonight, turn that phone off. Turn the mirror on. Ask your body what it needs, not what it's used to. Touch your own skin, like it's been through something, like it survived hands that didn't deserve it. And next time you offer it, make sure it's to someone who knows that sex ain't just a dance. My baby, it is devotion. Please take care of your body. sex is not healing.